Hello, everybody. I'm Philip.
And I'm Sean. Welcome to Call of Cthulhu. Let's get to it.
I don't want to do this.
Edward Pierce, veteran of the First World War, drowns his memories in liquor and sleeping pills. He is now a private detective who has trouble finding a case able to lift him from his torpor. Pierce must find a new case quickly or risk losing his license. Now, you may be wondering, hey, Philip and Sean, why are you recording Call of Cthulhu? Aren't you both a bunch
I'm
of
asking
wimps?
myself that too.
Well, the thing is, audience, is that I'm interested in Lovecraftian horror and stuff, but I've never really played horror games much because I'm a big wimp. So I asked Philip if he would sit with me while I played. That way I wouldn't be as scared and I could play. We also decided to record it, so there's also that. So here we are. It won't be too bad, probably. What's the worst that could happen?
I have a goddamn heart attack.
Yeah. But, yeah. Anyway, here we are. Let's Pierce investigation.
Enter madness. Oh boy.
Enter.
Were those subtitles for somebody who wasn't talking?
I think so. We don't have loud audio because of reasons of recording setup.
Because Sean forgot his headphones?
Yep. Oh shit. Shark face.
Okay, gore, not horror.
Yeah. So far, so good. Guts and things and shark parts. Fainting. Oh, you made it to the door. Hands are bloody. Close the door behind you, very polite. Oh, and I'm playing now. So, I mean, it looks pretty good. Sharking. This is a little too far. Yeah, nothing extremely terrifying yet.
Oh no, crouching. Sean, you're crouching. Oh my god. Yeah, genius, that's gonna work.
Okay. We probably have to find another way.
You need to get it by sticking your hand into a dead shark.
Okay.
It did teach you just...
I don't know. Yeah, but I didn't see. Oh, it's right there. I'm blind.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you look to your left, you will see the fucking way to go.
Hey, you didn't see it either.
Yeah, but I don't have control of where to look. That's not ominous.
Counter darkness. Hurricane lamp.
What's that?
And I got a bolt cutter.
Use it to cut lightning bolts.
Yep. Come at me, Zeus. Chink. That's not so bad. The light will scare the monsters away. I don't like that. But we're gonna keep moving.
I would like to point out that looking at those chains, they were chained together, but there was nothing locking them, so they were just kind of like put there.
Complete loops around.
I mean, yeah, it's pretty gross.
Yeah, it's rotten. And I'm out of here. Goodbye, world. I'm running away.
Sounds like Venom.
I still haven't seen that.
I have.
Yeah, you said it was like hilariously bad. Is that right?
It's fun to watch. It's not a good movie though, but.
But perhaps you will attempt to change your destiny.
He's gone. You gotta shoot him more than once, buddy. Fuck no. No, face. I'm awake. It was just a dream.
My favorite cliche.
Yeah. Have a drink.
Yeah.
I think we'll need it.
Look, I'm gonna be honest. It's already hard for me to take this too seriously, just because of that
yeah,
voice.
You're not wrong.
When you hear that, it's like, come on.
You're not wrong. The doctor well repeats me that I no longer need my remedy to keep my memories at bay. But I know that if I stop, memories will return. One of these mornings, I probably won't wake up.
I also have to keep I need to make jokes, otherwise I won't be able to handle it. So
continue to do so, and I will also, and we'll get through it.
What's worse too is what I find funniest too is I can point out just commonality shit. Like, look at this chain; it just got looped around.
Yeah,
like
I was like,
it
oh,
wasn't
that's
anything
right.
to attach it; it's just kind of there.
It's just
like,
a chain. So yeah,
that's always my favorite part of horror. If I do ever see horror, I'm always on the lookout for just commonality shit. Because then it's like, oh, fucking. Anyway.
You could level them up.
You already have things and things. Huh?
Yeah, which I think is kind of weird, but maybe you can lose them. I don't know, but it's what. So there's a 2 in spot hidden.
Maybe you just gain all these levels from breaking chains.
Breaking chains, man.
Break a chain, level up.
2 in eloquence, got a 3 in strength.
Yeah, that's...
Got a 3 in investigation, a 2 in psychology, a 1 in occultism, and then a 1 in medicine.
So the most important stat is our lowest.
I have 1 mental trauma. There's a whole list of them that I'll get.
This looks like a board game.
Well, it's based off of the RPG. The Call of Cthulhu tabletop RPG.
Oh, tabletop RPG, yeah.
Dark Wire, I don't have any information on anything except for my investigation agency. Inventory, I got a lighter.
Lost Battalion.
But yeah.
10-7-18.
And I have no knowledge.
Wait. Oh, yeah. My brain went, that was this year? No way.
Yeah, it was this year, World War I.
Look, I've been having to write dates down this entire week, so seeing 18 makes me instantly go
That's just me getting into that.
It was midterm, so I had so
Why don't I
many.
have another drink?
Fucking drunkard. You can't see, but we're dancing.
No, I didn't.
Fuck you!
Now I'm putting it back on.
Game saved. You broke it, Sean!
I didn't mean to.
I wonder
Get
why
through
I
it!
still take
Sleeping
these
pills.
things.
Somebody's calling you.
I can hold.
I used to be an avid reader. The Wentworth Agency doesn't
Now,
attract
see, we know we're not in a
top-notch
dream because
cases.
we can read things.
Married woman runs off with her girlfriend.
But
Husband couldn't
it's hard to
understand.
tell, too, because what phone rings that long?
Fine.
I'm listening.
Are you Edward Pierce, private investigator contracted by the Wentworth Detective Agency?
That's correct.
Yep.
Hello, Mr. Pierce. I'm Lucy Sherifield.
Sherifield.
Gonna share her field with you. A fire destroyed some of her documents.
Is that right?
I'm so very sorry, but I have to collect your personal information yet again.
Oh. Okay. We got 8 CP.
Jesus Christ. You can nearly max something out.
Alright,
Already.
What do you want to get into?
See, this is kind of not fair because occultism, we
Yeah.
know we're in a Cthulhu game.
But, I mean, it just depends on what we want to, try and build our character as.
I feel like medicine would probably be a nice one just because, health and healing.
Alright. So we're at level 2 for that. We got 6 CP left. I don't think if... Yeah. Okay. So I'll pick the next one. I'm gonna put another point and see what I love points. I needed a lot of stuff, so I'm actually gonna just put it as part of the way through. Okay, you get to pick some more.
Yeah, what's 4?
So yeah,
Yeah, let's just do occultism too.
Alright.
Yeah, there we go. Now we don't have anything at 1.
Information, Mr. Pierce. Our files will soon be up to date. And on a related matter, may I raise a sensitive question?
No.
What's wrong?
Did you fuck a
We
pig?
wish to closely monitor the progress of our contractors. And it would seem you've been accepting fewer new cases.
Work is scarce.
Mr. Pierce, you know as well as I do, there's never been more investigative work than now.
But are those cases worth it?
This
Worth it?
losing your license.
I mean,
Show yourself
if they pay
worthy
well
of the
enough.
Wentworth
Yeah.
Detective and we might keep you on the payroll.
Oh God, is this a detective with a heart? Ugh.
No,
Ugh.
I think it's a detective with
I'm coming.
like, issues. He's like Batman, but not as cool. And
Which
probably,
Batman are you talking about?
the one with the most issues. So,
Sir, I
Martha.
came here
yeah,
on
that
the
one.
advice of a person whom I
That
hold in
one.
high esteem. I must say that I expected
I'll
anything
just squish
but a
his face off.
drunkard's lair.
This is important. Shut up.
You're free to leave anytime, sir.
Do you know to whom you speak?
Stephen Webster,
My ass.
industrialist and art collector.
Stephen Webster.
All of Boston knows you.
Tell me, Mr. Pierce, are you capable of handling a new case, or are you simply a deadbeat inebriate?
Oh.
If
Deadbeat.
you come to me, it means you're desperate.
Nobody believes me. They take me for an old fool. Sarah, my little girl, she is dead.
There were technicals
Even you
everywhere,
must know
man.
of her. She was Sarah Hawkins.
The painter? Yes. Everyone knows her work.
Chat with the
The
Hawkins.
police accuse her of killing her family. They all died in a fire. Sarah, her husband, and Simon, my grandson.
I can't do anything for a woman who is already dead.
Find out the truth. They say she was mad, but I know that's a lie. She would never have done such a thing.
But if you have no proof,
I've brought all that I
That's
have.
why you
Look.
get a detective.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
proof.
yeah, it's,
Careful.
you know, it's kind of our
You don't
job.
have any proof, but that's your job.
Tell me all the assumptions that come to mind.
Paintings.
Oh God.
I'm good.
I might go to art school, but God, I hate paintings.
That's pretty cool
what
looking.
am I supposed
Yeah.
to find?
Tell me if this is the work of madness, or if, on the
A little.
contrary, you
Yeah,
manage to
I'd
detect
say yes.
some logic, a rationality to follow so that I may understand it.
Is that all you want from me?
Yes, please.
All right. I'll look at your picture.
I'll look at your
That's all you've
picture.
got? The painting?
I placed a file on your desk. It contains everything I have on the affair.
I'm gonna do the file first.
It's on your desk. You still need to.
Can I read this? No, I guess it's just a collecty thing. Yeah.
A warehouse on Darkwater. Some sketches of the Hawkins family.
Some of it's unreadable,
Rather
but I can
thin.
make out the part of address warehouse 36, Darkwater. It says fire started dining room.
Well, there's their first mistake. They lived on dark water.
Yeah. Police decided it was a domestic accident, but they nevertheless insist on Sarah Hawkins' mental frailty. Why? Which is a good point. Press cutting. Article right about the marriage of Sarah and Charles Hawkins, a businessman from the island Darkwater. They live in a recluse with their only son, Simon.
And he's able to rotate all those papers without having to get out of order.
Yeah, he's a very skilled man. That's why they pay.
Are you sure we're not a god?
I
There's a
can't
symbol
say.
on the man's chest. It's as if Sarah Hawkins breathed
What's that symbol?
innocence.
Probably Cthulhu.
So, Mr. Pierce, what do you make of these elements.
Okay. You shouldn't take this painting lightly. Find out about Warehouse 36, where Sir Hawkins lived. I read about her mental fragility in the police report. Something's not right with this story. So this is an investigation professional kind of thing. This is an option I unlocked by looking at stuff. I'm gonna get this
The
first.
sender's label mentions Warehouse 36.
That's right. It came with Sarah's last painting.
And you think your daughter could have been the sender?
That is what you must find out. Go to Darkwater. Find Warehouse 36.
Now I could say, you shouldn't take this painting like
I'm saying something's not right.
something's not right.
Yeah.
Her husband was a big deal on the island. But the police are sticking to the accident theory. Though they mentioned Sarah's mental state was fragile. I believe you are right, sir. This case is not as simple as it appears.
I
Yeah,
am
It's
aware
not black
of
and
that.
white, it's gray.
I believe there is
Everything's
more to
gray.
this case than just an accident.
Except for Pokemon Gray.
Okay, so that's now I'm back to where does she live?
Darkwater. Never heard of the place. Where is that?
Hey, no
It's a
Cthulhu
small,
dimension.
remote island off the coast of Boston.
I mean Boston, so
Sarah
yeah.
lived there with her son and her husband.
I
Massachusetts.
suppose you want to ship me
This
off there.
epitome of all Cthulhu
Darkwater holds the
areas.
secret regarding my daughter, Mr. Pierce. You must uncover it.
You sure it was a good idea to play this
Yeah, I think so. I think so.
Me just making dumbass
You must
jokes.
tell me if what the police suggest about the mental state of your daughter is true.
No. Sarah had visions.
Oh,
Everyone knew
visions,
that.
but she was saying
She saw
never
dead
could
people.
fly. She only thought she saw things.
Saw things? What do you mean by that?
I never knew what she meant by that. My daughter was an enigmatic figure, Mr. Pierce.
My daughter was crazy, but she wasn't crazy.
yeah, that's kind of the vibe I'm getting out of this guy. Like, she could see things, but she wouldn't hurt nobody. is the vibe.
Sure, she once killed that puppy, but he fucking deserved it.
I don't feel this option much anymore. I'm just gonna say that's all the information I need, and be on my
I'm willing to
merry
do
way.
anything for my daughter to recover her honor.
Quiet down. I'm on your side. Let's sum things up.
1 plus
An
1 is
artist
2.
dies with her family in a house fire.
And 2 plus 2 is
Your
4.
only clue is a sort
But
of
1 plus 2
promontory painting
is
seen
3.
from Darkwater right before her death.
Dark water.
Correct. And the rumors about her supposed
Oh,
father.
with all
Which you don't
Cthulhuisms.
totally deny.
Find that warehouse.
Doesn't help that this
Find
game
out
is
the
called
truth regarding
Cthulhu.
Sarah Hawkins' death.
Like,
You'll be handsomely compensated.
All right,
Money.
I'll take the case. I'll go to Darkwater and look into the death of your daughter.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Mr. Pierce. I didn't expect any less coming from a man.
You insulted me when you walked in here.
Something's queer. But it's not like I
I
have a
didn't say
choice.
anything.
You're a bit queer.
I wasn't going to say anything, but he was staring at me an awful lot.
I want you to fight my daughters. But in reality, I want you to fight my sex dungeon so I can bang you.
Yes. So, he's 63. He's wealthy. He has a dictionary, you know. Webster's dictionary.
Charles Hawkins or
He's-
Charles Dawkins?
Shut the fuck up. Yeah, he owns a ship. He's a local celebrity on Darkwater. Heir of a ship owner family. He used to travel out with Sarah Hawkins on a trip in Paris.
Welcome to Charles
They fell in
Dawkins
love.
Dock.
He took her to Darkwater, got a child of secrets. And this is Sarah Hawkins. She was kind of cute, but she's dead. Or is she? Anyway, she was a painter. She could see things, but she wouldn't hurt nobody.
She was crazy, but not crazy.
I paint what my dreams whisper to me.
So yeah, no, she was crazy.
Definitely sounds pretty crazy.
Either crazy or Cthulhu.
Yeah.
I don't know why I would suggest Cthulhu.
Mm-hmm.
Who'd ever guess Cthulhu?
And then Simon Hawkins. I have a feeling that creepy ass kid's not dead. Just look at his creepy fucking face.
Or he's dead, but his body's not dead.
Yeah, something weird like that. And then here's the art. This is a good picture. It's very cool. I'd hang it up in my house.
But not in a place I can see when I
Yeah,
go to
not in
sleep.
my room. Like so.
It's like, it's going up, for me to enjoy, but only somewhere I'm at in the day.
Yeah.
Because, yeah.
So none of that. And I still only have my lighter. I got my sleep pills. I got my case closed.
I think I've got a book on the North Atlantic. I'll no doubt find a good old story of blackmail in a speakeasy.
Baron hired me, didn't like the way I closed this case. When already outside the law, there's not a lot you can do to prove do against a private detective who's got proof against you.
Wait, they're not doing this like the police? No shit, Sherlock.
Or else they'd go to the police. You know, that was hard. So I'm gonna have another one of these.
I'm gonna go after Crazy Lady. Might as well get crazy myself.
Yeah, you know, prepare. Oh, okay, that was one too many. One too many.
You fucked up.
I'm fine. I can still drive.
Off the coast of Boston.
Yeah.
But
I'd never heard of this place.
According to
finds
this
dark
book,
water.
It was often mentioned.
Okay.
At the end of the
14th
19th
That
century.
island to the
But
right.
it seems to have been
What?
shown
It
since
does.
then.
It looks like a big fish, but don't worry about it. Don't worry about the weird 4-eye thing. Don't worry about it. It's not.
And I thought Ruby's dragon continents were strange. It even has 4 dots for eyes. Like, come on.
But don't let the romanticism of these moving evidence of such naive and primitive beliefs fools you into forgetting how violent their gods were. A gigantic creature still needs the walls of a long abandoned cave.
I think it is the cave.
Was it a sea or dream god? Both.
Both.
Because Cthulhu. No one knows, but today's inhabitants, the sons and daughters of the proud whale hunters, still remember the mysterious and tumultuous story of
what
the
that
small
reminds me
island
of?
off the coast of Massachusetts.
Have you ever seen
All I have
Disney's
to do is go to the
Atlantis?
port.
Yeah.
The Leviathan?
I just
Yeah.
hope that I can
That
find
does look
a
like
what it
boat
looks like.
to take me to dark.
That's a good movie.
Yeah. You know what's also really good? Treasure Planet.
Yeah, that's also a good movie.
Shame Disney ruined it.
Yeah.
I used to be an avid reader.
Used to be.
I used to be an avid reader. Then video games came out.
Then I stopped.
I'm a fucking nerd.
Actually, that's not.
We're already in chapter 2.
Oh, that was a short chapter.
Wow. How long are we? That was a 20-minute chapter. Well, be prepared for a very short.
I think that probably was just because it was the beginning, but if every chapter's like that.
Chapter 1. Dead sharks. Venom. Crazy.
Crazy.
Drink Leviathan.
And now chapter 2 looks like some. Pierce took the Hawkins case. The cursed artist is accused of having caused the fire, killed her and her family.
Because she's crazy?
Yeah, 'cause she's crazy. As the only clue, she left her father a disturbing painting on the shipping label addressed to a warehouse at the docks on the island of Darkwater. Place is going to be the starting point for my investigation. I'm speaking loud enough, they can hear me. Here, this is better?
I mean, you're actually getting further away when you're doing that, so no.
Anyway, yeah. Just loading.
So, whale bones.
Yeah, I haven't gotten too scared yet, so that's good.
I feel like they tried to creep you out with the start, but
it really wasn't. It'll probably get there.
Here's the thing. Gore
Doesn't scare me.
Isn't creepy or scary.
Yeah,
it's just
gore.
gross.
Okay, there it is, moving some.
Just, god damn it.
Yeah.
We're too alike.
I mean, yeah, very in sync. In sync. Yeah. Shitty jokes. Shitty jokes aside, where are you going? Come back.
I'm going to make lame jokes, but that's even too low for me.
It came to making this kid just hit me. I was like, okay, I guess that's coming out. Anyways, it's loading. Done.
Fog?
Yes. Here I am, on a boat.
to find another blackout.
Yep.
Focus home interactive.
Oh, it's drunk. It's a drunk interactive because it's all trippy. Oh, close up on the boat, and as I come up and I cinematically go to the side, stare at nothing, and smoke.
Staring.
I'm gonna smoke. Smoky smoke. Oh. Cyanide Studio.
A game by Cyanide Studio.
Edgy smoking scene on the edge of a boat.
That one smoke made this rated M for mature.
Mm-hmm. Definitely not the murder.
Have you seen children's television?
Yeah, it's a good point.
And just what's on TV?
We're almost there.
Fitzroy.
Kids are allowed to watch people get blown up and mauled, but oh no, boob pops out.
Not the dirty flesh. No, it's not for you. Hey, that's the name of the game.
Wait, Cthulhu's in this game? I was just making guesses this whole time.
Trademark.
Restricted. Not trademark, restricted.
Restricted.
There's a difference.
My bad. Oh, and the boat is named after a monster. Wow.
Yeah, I know that.
It's a Greek monster. If I'm not, is that the one? That's the one that that grabs people off their ships.
Green lights, small town, lots of smoke, a single
fog,
thing with smoke.
Lots of fog. Somebody's had their fog machine going on. He's very strong.
There's guys coming to unload.
Well, like the thing too was like he lifted up, but then he like twisted it up too.
Yeah, I saw.
Welcome to Darkwater Island, Mr. Pierce.
Welcome to Darkwater.
Thank you, Captain
So,
Fitzroy.
what wind brought you?
Oh, I gained a point.
Grouchy voiced man
I
at
gave the
this
point,
dark
and I
water,
haven't even
pointing
done it.
out an ominous lighthouse in the distance. This definitely isn't a horror.
But he was a good man.
Landlubber.
And his wife, Sarah Hawkins. Nice young woman. And a great painter. What a tragedy. You know what? Go have a drink at the Stranded Whale. What you need is a good pick-me-up. Mitchell may not be very welcoming, but his bar holds a surprise for you. As for me, you'll find me at the Harbor Master's office. If it's the Hawkins family that brings you here, I have a pile of documents that should interest you.
Understood.
I was like pointing
Going
out,
for a look
like,
around the docks.
this is something me and my dad came to a realization to last night. Pirates just say like singular letters all the time. C-R-A-I.
Yeah. That's
You.
Right. You. Hello.
Oh.
Yeah.
Q.
Yep, definitely. That's what Q. We got a point. 1 point. I'm gonna put it in this because it's part way towards level 3.
Yeah.
Oh, go back. I need to validate that. There you go. What's going on over here?
It's a dead whale.
Move back. Let the police do their work.
Hey,
The same
fucker.
goes for you, sir. Move along.
I'm looking for this address. Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
Ah. And so who are you?
I didn't introduce myself. Edward Pierce, private detective.
In any case, it's not very important. I can't answer that.
You can't? Or you don't want to?
Oh, no. I'm not getting into those things.
Cliche.
Please, allow me to do my job.
Yes, Hey, you can't tell. I'm gonna be the asshole that gets in your way every single goddamn time.
That definitely sounds. I'm gonna talk.
See
Hey,
I'm busy, can't you?
You can't understand. You're not saying
Wait. Go, like, look back at those people.
something real bad. Don't put that beast
That-
back in the water.
that's
you
on
shyster.
purpose?
So this is an island of twins. Also move a little bit to the right. Like, walk right.
Idiots.
Oh.
Forget it. Nobody listens to us anyway.
That's no
way to treat an omen.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's definitely an on purpose thing. And I don't like seeing it because that makes me scared.
Tiny Wheatley.
I don't like it.
All of a sudden, the quality went up.
This just became a cutscene.
Turns out he's actually a half camel.
Yep. Oh, okay.
Be careful.
Be careful. What a cunt.
Oh, she's a...
Let's get him another drink. He's dry.
In my bar, we don't serve troublemakers.
Okay, we could, so I can say, you're doing it. I'm sorry. It wasn't me who went looking for it, which is an eloquence test. Or hold to...
Not strength, not strength.
Well, my strength is better than my eloquence.
Touche.
The guy didn't show respect. It's a fishing town. They'll understand, maybe. I'll put this one on you, though.
Just say I'm sorry.
Pure instinct. I behaved like a Hun, and I sincerely apologize.
Veteran, huh?
307th Infantry Regiment.
Well, that'll be okay for now. But the war is over. Try not to forget it.
I'm here for information, not for a fight.
Backstory.
I prefer it that way. Speak then. I reserve the right to answer or not.
First.
Captain Fitzroy told me about a little pick-me-up.
You want a drink?
I wouldn't say no to a glass.
Try this.
It's laced with poison and rat shit.
I think we'll get along well.
Alright. Can I? Okay, it took like so long between, no
I didn't
permission.
expect to find alcohol on this island. What's the source of this miracle?
You mean who? Our source of supply wouldn't like me to betray them to the first comer.
I'll tell nobody.
She'd know it anyway. Anything else?
It's probably
Oh,
taking it
she, so
back.
it's probably her.
Yeah.
You know
Oh
where
my
this
god,
place is.
detective work. Sean, we should be
Warehouse
detectives.
36.
Yeah, right? It seems pretty easy.
The Hawkins warehouse. I see, yeah. If I were you, I wouldn't hang around there.
Why not?
First off, there are rumors.
There's
Sailors
always
from around
rumors.
here say you can hear noises coming from the warehouse at night.
You hear
Screams.
Phoning.
Screams.
Yep.
And that's not all. There's the fate of its owners and all the superstitions
girl.
that go with it. But all,
That's fucked up.
anything else?
it's a Cthulhu game.
I mean, sure.
Oh god. A
What?
Cthulhu
The stranded
Japanese
whale.
game.
Stop.
I guess this bar has been here a long time.
What can I tell you? I'm a nostalgic sort of guy. The name, it reminds us of the golden age of dockwater, when our whalers left for long months and came back sweating and stinking of the oil and flesh of the whales they'd been hunting.
It was a tough time, all the same.
Ah, but steeped in glory. We've never known such wealth since then.
Such glory in killing whales.
What can you tell me about her?
We all knew she was famous on the mainland for her paintings. Never understood why.
Same.
Then, I don't want to speak ill of the dead.
But she was fucking crazy. Have you seen her, father?
It's not speaking ill if it's true, or it's true that they were strange. I mean, it is ill, even if it is true. What was I gonna
Her
say?
style made her famous. How would you describe it? Tortured?
Yeah, well, it wasn't normal.
Fucking crazy, like I've
I
been
mean,
saying.
for a young woman with a child and all that.
Yeah.
We saw them in the papers and we said to ourselves, who can paint such things? Is that how she sees the world?
Oh god.
So they made you feel
Her
uncomfortable.
house probably had tons of those
You
kinds
need
of
to see
painting,
them for
and that kid
yourself.
grew up
Seeing all of
Make up your
them.
own
Yeah.
mind.
I guess
Her
I'll go with
vision.
this option.
Was it so terrible?
Way I see it, the truth is really a question of point of view.
What do you mean by that?
Do you still trust the truth after a bottle of whiskey?
I've got what I need.
Anything else?
I already went to the
Return.
stuff. No?
That's it. Yeah.
That'll be all for now.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, man.
There's these guys. They might. No, I'm gonna go.
Those guys. There's also the lady that looks very different from every other character.
Yeah, with a Mr. Suit guy.
What you looking at, stranger?
I think I'm gonna get laid.
Looking at your smoking pipe, you fucking weirdo.
She can certainly put them away. Nothing at all. What's someone like you do in a place like this?
Not that last one.
You sure?
Definitely not.
I don't know. Looks like a lady to me. I think we should say it, but I'm also going to be doing this
I've
one.
rarely seen a woman who can hold her liquor so confidently.
What gives you the right
Sexist.
to judge me?
It was a compliment.
So what? Let me drink, stranger. I told you to beat it. I told you to beat it.
Yeah, that was a bad choice.
She told me to what?
Beat it. Jesus fucking Christ. Hey, you
Thank
fucker.
God we don't have face cams.
Yeah.
We're true sirens.
We may not be pros, but we give it all we've got. That's true.
Okay, for a
It's
good second,
reminder
I
of
read
the
that
time
subtitle
when
as
we were
Sinner,
still fishing
and I'm
for
like,
whales
what are
on
you
Darkwater
doing?
What is this song?
I've never heard this song before.
Only people from here know it. It tells the story of the miraculous catch.
It's a local legend?
Watch what you say, young man.
That catch saved our island.
Where's the proof?
We're the proof.
Without it, the whole of Darkwater would have
Yeah.
died of hunger in 1847.
It's true. Everything happened just as it says in the newspaper report.
What report?
I
The
gotta
one
take a
that's
break.
framed right
I
behind
need my brain to reload.
Our
Good.
grandparents
Because
tasted
it's just been
its
getting
flesh.
down in quality. I'm like,
It
alright.
was delicious.
And it was end of
What
Wayland?
brought whaling to an end?
Yeah, why?
The whales, of course.
They all disappeared.
You exhausted the stocks.
You could say that. There were fewer and fewer of them.
Stop, you.
Until the
Stop.
last, the biggest.
The one of the miraculous catch.
Miraculous catch.
Exactly.
I bid you farewell, gentlemen.
Good night, stranger.
Stranger.
So long.
Yeah. I wonder if this guy is important.
Yeah.
He looks different from everybody
Yeah.
else.
Look at his hands. I wonder what. And
Fucking hell.
Look at that. And then look at that.
He's looking. Hey, crouch back down again. The fuck are you looking at?
It's just
You
so
like
creepy.
what you see, boy?
Nightmares. Can hear
Aller-
things and voices whisper.
Algernon Drake.
Appear at various locations
I wonder if he's
With its
important.
own
Or,
consciousness.
just another guy.
until it finds a new
I
reader.
thought I was ready for a game all about Cthulhu. This is so much love.
Maybe
Like,
we should let him take it. No,
Yeah.
risks are too high.
In the dock.
It's a
Yeah.
bank after all.
alright.
Time to go
Fuck
talk to
this shit, I'm out.
See ya. Time to go talk to Fitzroy.
Arr.
Algernon Drake. Just I want this guy. What's his deal?
Broken. This place seems half abandoned. I wonder what Captain Fitzroy has got to say about this.
Captain, the terms of our agreement are clear. Keep your men under control. You cannot afford to provoke us. No need to answer this message. Just make your paper to the carrier. Cat. This was probably supposed to be a girl's name, but I fucked it up. Hey, how's it
I
going?
brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifests. They're on the table next to you. But in truth, you're likely to be disappointed. When you're done, come join me on the deck.
You're likely to be disappointed. There's no point in there.
These manifests are signed by Charles Hawkins. But that's all I'll get from them.
Only a few dates were legible. 1890, 1907, and a partial date. The rest are blacked out.
The fuck?
Well, you said he was going to be on deck, but I didn't think it'd be that quick.
It finished up beached at the entrance to the harbor. A souvenir from a more prosperous era. I guess this blackboard hasn't been wiped for more than 70 years. Fishing equipment. Could do with some rust remover.
That's a lot of smoke. But what do I know?
Medicine. Does this give us points in medicine? Hey!
You... Yeah?
Yeah, it did.
Nice.
That means we're gonna have to read everything, Sean.
No, I just grabbed it, and then it was good. But also, so yeah, I will have to grab everything. What's up here? What's this? What's this?
More weird-ass candle. And that one's green.
This man and Fitzroy could be twins.
He has a wooden leg.
What a macabre souvenir.
Oh, there it is.
That seems dangerous.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave now.
Later, Mr. Crazy. Right, now look around.
Is this just back outside? No.
A shitter!
A shitter indeed. Anything special in here? No.
You gotta stick your hand down the toilet.
You're right. Alright, let's go talk to Fitzroy.
Hey, Captain, walk up, shake hands with him. I stuck my hand in the toilet.
Nice. Oh, shit.
Jesus Christ. God damn it.
I see everything that goes on in the harbor. The hard-working lives of my sailors, the fights at the stranded whale. Even the antics of these wharf rats don't escape me.
It's you who lays down the law around here.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I'm just the last serving captain on Darkwater. Tell me what I can do to help you.
Your documents are unreadable. I'm gonna ask him about it.
I'm looking for Warehouse 36. Do you know where it is?
Look, it's right there. The warehouse
Finally.
is opposite the gate.
Everyone's like, none of your damn
Jesus
business.
fucking Christ.
The warehouse
Understood.
is opposite the
You
J.
know who the
Warehouse
building belongs
36?
to, don't
What
you?
is that? I don't even know what a warehouse is. I can't even count up to 36.
He asked me if I knew who the building belongs to. Is this a game? You underestimate me, which is an investigation professional. I could lie.
I like this guy.
Yeah, I also belong to the Hawkins
Yeah.
family.
He's
It
been the
belonged to the
only
Hawkins
reasonable person
Yep,
thus far.
precisely.
Thus
So,
far, indeed.
Ship owners from father to son.
I think that somebody here wanted me to search this warehouse.
Let's talk about Darkwater. What is this miraculous catch?
The miraculous catch. Is it a local legend?
Not at all. It's an episode from our glorious past. Go read the story of the sailor's return to Darkwater Harbor. It's displayed on the wall of the stranded whale.
you gotta watch season 3 for that episode.
Who's cat?
I found a threatening letter signed by a certain cat.
What? I don't mind you visiting my harbor master's office, but I'd prefer if you didn't go through my affairs.
Are you being blackmailed?
Not exactly, no. That shyster wants to make us pay protection money.
With any success?
I wouldn't say that, but she terrifies my men as much as her own.
Can you not
It's
do
definitely
anything to
that
stop
lady.
it?
Yeah, it's that
Don't
one.
you worry about that.
Because let's be honest, it's been the only girl we've seen
Alright.
F.
Now, he just said he didn't like us going through his stuff, so I'm not going to ask him about the photo.
Oh, that's actually the one I wanted to hear the most.
Okay.
I was looking at your photograph. The one of the man in front of the boat.
Ah, yes, I can see the one
Okay,
you're
that was
talking
fine.
about.
Interesting.
Because it's out in the
resemblance.
open, that's why.
I thought it was you, but with a wooden leg.
And for good reason. That's my father in the photograph.
Your father.
John Fitzroy, captain of the Scylla. His wooden leg is here. You can go and see it
Yeah,
if you're
I
interested.
pointed it out. I think it's rather cool. I like this guy. He's gonna be our partner.
Your documents are
The
unreadable.
manifests have been
No
blacked
shit,
out.
I told you that.
They're totally unreadable.
Yeah, I saw that. I've got no idea who did it or why. I
Might
don't
have been
remember
a
having countersigned
feline.
anything special enough for someone to hide it.
And why
Pooh.
obliterate the dates, as well as the
Looks
goods
more like a
stored in your
warthog to
house?
me.
You mean
Got
that
those
the
husks.
dates have some meaning.
Actually, more like a narwhal with that fucking smoke pipe she's got.
You mean that the dates have some meaning? What did he do for a living?
I know that Charles Hawkins was descended from a family of ship owners, and the island's fishing industry was hit badly.
Indeed, we specialized in whaling, but no whalers went out to sea after the miraculous catch of 1847.
So where did the Hawkins family get its money?
Well, from what Charles inherited, I presume. Although these dates on the manifests could indicate that he had contracts of another kind.
He made a contract with the devil.
Well,
I
thank
shall
you.
be on my way.
So come back and see me when you've got something new.
Maybe.
More experience. Jesus Christ.
Well, I was putting them in here. 'Cause we're, there.
We're gonna be suave as fuck.
Alright. I still only have one mental trauma. Okay.
Really? Seeing those duplicate people, really?
Alright, so we got Officer Bradley, 37.
Oh, he's even got the big old scar, see?
This hick
I
cop
see
likes
how I
murder
got these
justice.
scars.
Roy Mitchell, owner of the stranded whale. No prohibition here.
Our pal.
Yeah, our pal James Fitzroy, captain of the Charybdis, which is also a monster. It's the opposite monster.
Charybdis.
Yeah.
Charybdis!
And then we got places, stranded whale. Speaking of which, I need to go back there because he said the story of the miraculous catch was on the wall in here. Okay, I thought he looked weird, but he's just the guy.
I mean,
Yeah, he did look weird. But
Charles Hawkins was a heavy drinker. And a debtor. Interesting.
yeah, he owed some money. Captain Fitzroy also does. Ms. Baker, always free for the lady.
uh-huh.
So just some big nails. There's these arrows. Some arrows pinning this to the thing. Oh, here it is.
The miraculous catch. Apparently, the most significant event
Skiller
of the
returns
last
to
80
port. They
years.
say dark water from family. Maybe given up hope and screw the Skiller, or maybe return to dark water. There's a big ship. We got a whale of a size that went beyond that of formidable toothed whales. The cetacean that probably being called the miraculous catch covered the whole deck and parts of it were hanging out the side of the ship. The surviving sailors told a frightening amount of their precious catch, but also its meat, unmatched in its quality and plentiful nutritious benefits. There is no doubt that the immense size of this whale will allow numerous inhabitants of Darkwater to feed themselves, bringing an end to the famine from which part of the island was suffering. Warehouse for rent. Which remarks of places. Warehouse for rent for June for fishing, workshop for storage. Special evening at the stranded whale, celebrate the return of whales. Alright.
So, basically, he made a sacrifice to Cthulhu and he gave him a whale.
That definitely sounds like what that is. Anyway, to the whale.
See, it'd be interesting to see what it would be like to play this without actually knowing anything about Cthulhu. right?
Yeah, it definitely.
Because then it'd be more of a mystery.
Where do you think
Unfortunately,
you're going?
just because we
know quite
like,
a bit.
I don't know a lot, unlike you, but like I know basics. So,
where do you think you're going? I
I'm
must
not
guess
here
this
to
warehouse.
hinder your work, officer. Edward Pierce, private detective.
Sorry, we're all a little on edge today.
That's
What are you
fine.
doing here?
I'm investigating the death of the Hawkins family.
Darn it. Why do you want to drag up all that
That's my
stuff
job, my
again?
dude.
My investigation has led me to this warehouse.
That case was closed months ago.
sorry, I got paid.
Yeah, what do you know?
more can you say about the death of the Hawkins family?
Not much more than what everyone knows. I wasn't on the case. They were all burnt to death, right? Up at their place.
The whole mansion went up in flames.
Andrews.
Don't get it
he
into your
also
head to go
owes,
wandering around
Strand
up
Whales
there.
some money.
It's
I saw his name on there.
dangerous.
What do you
Not
mean
much,
by that?
Yeah, he's like
The
$6.
only one left there is old Silas, and the accident has affected him badly. He can be unpredictable, especially if a stranger starts poking around the property.
Poke, poke.
Is he a danger to the public?
Grab a stick.
He's in his own home. Do yourself a favor. Leave him well alone.
Nah, I can't do that.
That's not in our nature. We need to annoy and make jokes out of everybody.
Yep, so, you know. I'll just go. Don't worry, officer. It's fine. I'm definitely not just going around.
Oh, that's not good.
I'm just going over here. Don't worry about me. Hello, good sir.
Why did you do that, huh?
We saw what you did to St. Brendan.
What?
Yeah, we'll teach you to come onto our island and ridicule our protectors.
What?
I've just arrived, you fools. I've never done such a thing. Who is Saint Brendan?
Ah, shit, it was the guy at the bar.
No, it wasn't. He definitely didn't seem like the saint. I'd never have done such a
I
thing.
respect your beliefs.
Our beliefs? You mean you don't believe in God?
No, I'm
That's
an atheist.
irrelevant.
It's irrelevant.
That's what you think.
There's you, our beloved statue, and then those two bozos behind us. Wait, now that I think about it, it's got to be them. There's one of them who's always going back
He just was working
forth
out.
to the statue.
Quieter. That's all we need for them to hear us.
What brings you to Dark Water?
I'll go with this one first. That's Saint
That
Brendan.
statue represents your local saint.
What do you mean by local, exactly?
You wouldn't be looking down at us like all townspeople do.
Saint
What the
Brendan.
fuck?
Who
Were they just
protected
talking
whalers
normally? They're like,
and
you
fishermen
fucking
like us
said what about my wife?
Until
They're
those
drunk.
assholes defaced him.
Okay, I don't really.
Yeah.
Who are
Two
those
guys
guys
behind
keeping guard?
What are they guarding?
The bootleggers. Scum.
Oh
They're
no. They
protecting
make
their territory.
terrible Disney
From whom,
ripoffs.
I wonder?
Yep.
They really don't have a choice anyway. They're more scared of Cat than an attack by drunken sailors.
Oh,
If
talk
only they would
pussy.
kill each other.
Who is Cat? I can finally find out.
Is it Cat who's shaking down Captain Fitzroy?
Hold on just a minute. We didn't tell you a thing.
Nothing at all.
Still nothing.
I've taken enough of your time.
We'll see you later.
I hope not. Anyway,
But we
that
will,
was-
because
that
there's
has been-
copies.
Yeah, that has been the first part of Call of Cthulhu.
This is a horror game, right?
Supposed to be.
All that's things scary are the textures. Bye.